Education 526 Final Video by Esmeralda Ramos. Why Azusa Pacific University? I picked Azusa Pacific University out of convenience because of my family, my husband, my son, my wonderful baby girl, Malibu, and also because of where I worked. I wanted a school that gave me a short driving distance, flexibility, but also the time to go and spend time with my family, who I love. And Azusa Pacific University gave me just that because I live in Anaheim and I work in the city of Orange. Self-study. My self-study focused on stress, occupational stress. Being a new intern kindergarten special education teacher and learning the ins and outs of special education kept me in constant high levels of stress. On top of that, I was going to graduate school and running a household. My occupational stress gave me intense neck pain while working. I also had shortness of breath and was often in an irritable mood. I decided to make a change for the better. Stress can disrupt emotional and physical health. I incorporated 3 stress-reducing or coping strategies to my study to reduce my stress. First was to set priorities or create a to-do list. Second was to add music therapy and play calming music while I worked. Third was to do some gratitude journaling or gratitude audio recording, where at the end of the day, I would discuss what I was thankful for in my life. I started by creating a chart of the things that were creating high levels of stress for me at the moment of the study. Stressors I indicated were setting up the classroom, sub-planning for maternity leave, co-planning, setting up caseload binders, and sorting IEP docs in grad school. I ranked them based on stress, 1 for low stress, 4 for high stress. Then I created a bar graph of each stressor and recorded how my stress changed after I implemented each coping strategy. As a conclusion, I realized that music therapy was the best strategy for lowering my stress. It allowed me to focus and also relax and reduce my pains related to stress when I was in my classroom. My curriculum unit plan was designed for kindergarten special education and focused on the story, The Very Hungry Caterpillar. I used the story to assess 4 IEP goals, which were in writing, reading comprehension, math, and counting. I incorporated iPad applications such as Adobe Voice to assess reading comprehension of The Very Hungry Caterpillar. I used Telegami to have the students verbalize a complete sentence with a character, setting, and event about the story. If students did not want to use Telegami, they had the option of using ChatterKids too. I used Bitsboard to have students practice counting because the story includes pattern text, where each day the caterpillar eats 1 more piece of food. Simple addition. I chose this topic because I already apply these iPad applications to my teaching and my classroom every single day. My students are very familiar with these applications, and on top of it, I was in the middle of my butterfly life cycle unit. I could not think of a better curriculum unit plan than to design one that I can actually use and implement into my classroom. I saw this as killing 2 birds with 1 stone.